Howdy, it's Kevin from Earth 2 Mastery, one of your top 14.765 Earth 2 YouTubers. And tonight, we're trying to take over the UAE. All right, guys, here I am on my profile so you could see what I was able to get during that debacle. I told you, I thought it might melt down. Unfortunately for us, it did. I was really hoping that it was going to stay strong and that we were going to be able to do everything that we wanted to. I tried to put through so many transactions, and these were the only ones that I could get to go through. I didn't get any Dubai tiles. I didn't get any Class 1 tiles, but I am pretty happy with what I was able to get overall. I mean, obviously, it was like winning the lottery if you got some of those Dubai tiles. Do you remember a little while ago I did a video saying that we would 50x our money in one day if you were able to get Dubai, and that it was going to be the biggest opportunity available? I'll tell you right now, I saw Dubai tiles for $15. That's 150x. That's 150x. But guess what? All is not lost. Shane says that there's another country opening up soon. He says Essence is on the way, which means we're going to be able to do our EPLs. It's phase 2 is on the way. They've been dropping all of these new land things. Oh man, I'll tell you what. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm going to show you the property that I was able to get. I really had to think outside the box to get this one because it was not square properties. They were not properties on land. I was able to get some water tiles in Ajman. Ajman, maybe you could tell me how to pronounce it down below. Let's see here. Let's click on it and see what I got. I was able to get a 330 tile plot for $33. It's already worth over $400, so I really lucked out on that one. But you can see it's land class 2, so I don't know why the price wasn't moving up right away, but they got it fixed and now it's at $123 a tile. Let's look at the property that I got. Remember, I used the Botswana flag, so I had to get this weird shaped property surrounding somebody else's property, and it's right there in the middle of the water. But they were talking about the fact that in the UAE, oil is really prevalent, and you're going to be able to get oil there. So maybe I'll be able to get some oil production. But they did say that this is something that Shane did say, that long-term, more sustainable energy is what they're looking for. So I'm thinking plutonium, sunlight, wind. Some of the people have hydro dams, and they were asking me if they were going to be good. I think maybe they will be, so that's awesome. Let's go back into my profile so that we could see the other piece of property that I was able to get. I am so stoked about this one, and I'll tell you why I'm so stoked about it. It's a 750 tile plot. I'm not even 100% sure I have a 750 tile plot anywhere else. This might be the only one that I have. So my EPL might be a short one there. That's so cool. I think it might be the only 750 tile plot that I have. I have one that's close that I bought secondhand. I think it might have been 748 tiles, but you can see even this one's not a real good shape. Oh, look, there's a real Randy Chavez YouTube ad. Let's click on that here in a second and see what it looks like. Did you guys see any ads for me? I didn't know if I made the cut. I was hoping maybe I was somewhere, but I don't know if anybody... See, I went right up against everybody else, so I own that little channel there, 750 tile plot. That's pretty cool, right, guys? I own part of this bay, that little channel there. My property is not really the best shape, but at least I'll be able to collect resources from it pretty easily because it's all connected. And hopefully I'll be able to get one of those short portal names. Let's see what these ads look like. I haven't looked at it yet. So, you just click on it and it goes straight to his channel. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It's nice of him to test out the ads that way and also involve the community. So I'm pretty happy about that. And it looks like the ads probably are right there on the tiles. I was kind of wondering how those would work. It seems like it's just a hyperlink for whatever they're advertising at the time. So that's a pretty simple ad system to implement. They just have to place them all around, probably randomly generate them and stuff like that. Or you could pick one in particular that you want to be involved in. The site is still a little bit slow. If you go to Fujairah, that seems like a beautiful place. It's right there where the mountains meet the ocean. And tiles are still under 50 cents a piece there. So if you guys are looking for some place to buy, I would consider that area because it looks pretty nice. So congratulations to whoever was able to get Dubai. And I hope that you were able to get the spots that you wanted, especially subscribers here. I really hope you guys got everything you wanted and needed. But my internet is so slow. Remember, I tell you guys that I'm beaming to you from the snowy mountains of Southern California at a speed faster than late 90s dial-up. I say that because my internet is barely faster than late 90s dial-up. So I wasn't able to get near as much as I wanted to. I know the site kept crashing and some people were able to get right in Dubai. Oh man, lucky. It's like winning the lottery. Anyway, I'll be back with more news about the advertising system, about the future of energy on Earth 2, and also as soon as I find out what country opens up next, I'll be back with that. I think the next thing we have to look forward to, guys, is the Easter egg hunt. So maybe some of us can kind of win a small lottery that way too. All right, I'll talk to you later.